What if you could build a business that gives you the life of freedom you deserve? What if you could find the secrets to marketing, leadership, customer service, and other aspects of business that help you exceed your goals? What if you could walk away from your business for 30 days and it never misses a beat? That's what this podcast is for, to help business leaders like you find freedom from the day-to-day grind and start spending your time doing the things you love. I'm Levi McClendon, and my co-host is Josh Taylor, and this is the Cheers to Freedom podcast.
Hey, welcome to the Cheers to Freedom podcast. I am your host, Josh Taylor, and I'm with my co-host, Levi McClendon. Levi.
Hello, Josh.
Hey, I have a question for you.
You paused.
Other than, did you notice that I'm wearing the same shirt today as I was yesterday?
You look very, very, very similar. So do I.
Yeah, you look like you're wearing the same hat.
This is
We should
called
swap hats for the next one.
This is called batching. We're not hiding. We're not pulling any punches here. We're batching.
We're batching. Levi, I have a question for you. Are you a procrastinator?
Yes.
I think most people are.
I should have said, how much time do I have to answer that question?
Yeah. How long can I wait to answer this?
How long can I wait?
Yes, honestly, I think most people are procrastinators. The reality is most people are always looking for a reason to wait or to not do something right now because we don't like being interrupted. Man, we have such an ADD world these days. There's so many distractions. There's so many things happening. We're getting bombarded with messages all day long. I can't remember what the statistic is, but it's thousands of marketing messages every single day that are coming in front of us. So that leads us into car wash marketing rule number 2. And if you are just jumping in on this one, go back and listen to the last episode. We are talking through and adapting Dan Kennedy's magnetic marketing rules to the car wash industry. And so last one was rule number 1, that there will always be an offer. This one is rule number 2. There will be a reason to respond right now. Why is it important to give people, when you make these offers, why is it important to give people a reason to respond right now?
First of all, have you read the book Procrastinate on Purpose?
Is that Rory Vaden?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Nice. Well done, Josh. 10 points for you.
Thank you.
When I saw the title of that book, I was like, ooh, there's a good reason for me to
relate to this one.
I'm reading this one. All right. So back to the question at hand. Yeah. I mean, obviously having a timer, right? A time frame, a parameter, it creates action. I don't care what it is. Obviously, it's a time that you're starting a practice. If it's time to, you have an appointment. When you have a time, you are now obligated to fulfill that. If you don't, in today's world, especially when we're looking at offers, things on our phone, emails, where does it go? It gets buried. Well, I'll get to that later. Oh, there is that special deal that I'm going to get to. But when we put a limit to the time when something can be redeemed, and it's important to me, then I'm gonna act, and I'm gonna put it in my reminders that I have this amount of time to actually redeem this offer, and you get a lot more traction and actually redemptions by putting that timer on any offer that you have.
Yeah, I also think you get higher quality customers that way too, because you have people that see that this is an opportunity they don't want to pass it up. Whereas we've seen even some of our customers who have been consulted by other companies that say you should run this promo every single month, every single day. Well, that creates no sense of urgency. So when the customers start to realize, I don't have to buy this now if I don't want to, I'll just wait till next month if I want to do it. But when you create that sense of urgency, it forces them to make a decision now. And not everybody's going to make the decision you want them to make, but it does force more people to finally just make that decision. It's either act now or miss out, because most people are procrastinators. And I think this is something great with an offer. Here's a pet peeve of mine when it comes to this specifically and I get aggravated when I see other companies do it. And I understand why they do it. I've been tempted to do it, and I probably have done it. But to have an offer say it's going to end on this day, and then that day comes, and then they're like, oh, we decided to extend it a few more days. Well, it's like, okay, now I'm not going to believe you the next time. And, that is a marketing strategy. I don't like it. I don't think it works. I think when you say, hey, this offer ends on this day, that's the day it ends. And hey, the offer's gone. But next time we run the offer, maybe you won't pass it up next time.
Well, you create that customer. And I know for me, there's some, remorse there, and there's this like, oh man, I should have done this next time, right? And if they stick to it's no different. I think I've said this before, Josh. It's like threatening your child that they're going to get time out for doing
And
something.
then you never do it.
But you don't go through with it. So they're going to keep doing it thinking you're just, it's lip service. So that's just human nature, right? So when we actually have a call to action and have a time frame where you have to redeem and you're like, sorry, it's got to be next time. What happens next time?
They'll actually set up for it.
Well, I'm going to do it because I know they're serious. I know when they say they're going to do this, and we've done this quite a bit with these flash sales now and have incredible results. But right out of the gate, I don't think you have quite the results because you haven't really gone through with what you said you are. Even at, hey, for the next one, for the next week, here's our offer, and as people are coming through, you've got to turn that offer off. And a lot of people are like, well, we're getting such good response. We're getting so many people that are signing up for 99 cents for the first month. We don't want to turn it off. You got to turn it off because you have to create that sense of urgency for that next offer, because you can't just run that the whole time. It's like those big furniture stores literally that say going out of business sale.
Right. Oh yeah. We had one when I lived in Mobile. There was a business going out of business for like 3 years.
Don't be those guys. Don't be that customer.
No, I mean, we never went into it because we never believed. It's like the mattress stores. The mattress stores are always having these massive sales. Well, there's never a time when a mattress store is not having a mattress sale. Don't be the mattress store because nobody will believe you and they're not going to believe you the next time. I do think that with this, it also means don't run your offers for too long. They need to be short sprints.
Yeah, for sure.
I would say Zach, who's our strategic marketing director, he runs his wash and he'll run these flash sales, 4 times a year, but he doesn't run them for 2 weeks or 3 weeks or 4 weeks. He runs them for like 4 days, usually over a weekend or something like that, when people can get to the wash. So, be strategic on when you make these offers, but also be strategic on how long you let the offers go. Because if they feel like, well, I've got 2 weeks before I could sign up, there's no sense of urgency there. It's like there was Jeb Bush when he was running for president many years ago. His website talked about there was 500 and something days left to vote. I'm like, okay, well, that creates no sense of urgency whatsoever.
Right.
Like that is not doing anything on me except, oh, good, I don't have to make any decisions right now.
Right.
And that's how a lot of us run these offers. Hey, come in the next 45 days and get this offer. It's like, okay, well, I got 45 days to make it. And they procrastinate and never do it. So make your offers. I'm sensitive. Don't make them last very long and cut it off when you say you're going to cut it off so that they'll believe you next time.
No crying wolf. No crying wolf.
Yeah. So car wash marketing rule number 2, there will be a reason to respond right now. So when you send out those offers, make sure that people have a reason to click that link and buy today because tomorrow it's gone. So that's a great rule. And looking forward to the next rule tomorrow, which I'll probably be wearing the same shirt again tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, Josh. See you tomorrow.
Thanks, Levi.
All right.